What up YouTube, this is Chris. I am back with a video, and y'all know I'm trying to start my little gaming channel, but I told you duty calls first, and I'm actually back in the field. I think this is Saturday, so I won't be back on the game until about Saturday night, Sunday, so I'll probably make a video with the prelude. But before I got this, I got me a friend who's hooking me up with Sony Vegas Pro, and which would be really helpful for my channel, so because he actually knows all the editing stuff, how to do that stuff, because me, I'm not the most tech savvy person, so I don't know a whole lot about that, all that editing and stuff. So he's gonna show me how to do all that, so get my channel looking right. But until then, I got a blog coming out. This is my blog about like I said, I'm in the army doing my military thing. Right now we just sitting out here, basically doing what the army people in the army usually tell you: hurry up and wait. We're waiting to move and stuff. But this is my blog. This is day 1 or 2. Well, this is my first day on my blog, but you get what I'm saying. But for people who are trying to join the army, I tell you one thing: if you're trying to do this to do the money, you're in it for the wrong reasons. Now, I'm not going to say you can't make a lot of money off doing the army, because when I first got in, I made my first check was $200 and something, I believe. And that's because if you ever in the military, your first check, they have all the deductions taken out. After that, you get your number check. But I was an E1, and I remember back then, an E1 when less than 6 months of service, your base pay is $1,400 and some dollars. So my check was, I think, $500 and some dollars every first and the 15th. Yeah, $560 some dollars. While I was in basic AIT, and kind of went up a little bit when I went to got to my first unit. But the reason I say don't do it for the money is because people get here and the first thing they get is go get a brand new Camaro or a brand new Mustang. That's not smart. I made that mistake. I don't want you to do it. I say the best thing you can do is save your money. Most people when they first get here, they just come out their parents' house. They 18, 19 years old, 20 years old. And all thing you got is a cell phone bill. That's really all you need. Just use your cell phone bill, get by, and you be good. Literally for your first duty station. You could basically skate by. And right now I don't know how much and now if you're married, I don't know how it is in different duty stations. But here if you get stationed in Fort Bliss and you're married, do not live on post. If it's just 3 of y'all, or you, your wife, or you're the wife and husband, wife, however you are, and you got 3 and you got 1 or 2 kids, get an apartment. These people you can find houses for $900 to buy, to rent. Apartments, 4 bedrooms, $900. Decent apartments. Your base BH for somebody that's married to a dependent with dependents, it's $1,200. You live on post, you get the money, and you pay $900 for rent. Like me, I paid $735 for rent, and BH is $1,200 a month. $735 for rent. I paid $156 for cable and internet, Wi-Fi, included. Now my utilities are included with my rent, so $735 plus $150, that's basically $880. Yeah. So $880, $1,200 is my base pay. That's what I'm allowed for my housing. If you used to live on post, they would take all of that. I mean, you'd be coming out of pocket for your insurance. No, not insurance, for your Wi-Fi and your cable. Just live on post. Live on post, and that comes with your base. You can use it with your check. Cause they split up $600 each check. So just not live on post. Just live off post. You can buy a house, cause the house market, people say it's all, but buy a house and keep it good. Rent it out to other military companies, cause you're gonna leave, but it's always gonna be. You might leave, but this is always gonna be a military place. Rent it out to other military people. You'll always find somebody. 30 years go by, 20 years, however you could sell the house. You Your mortgage is not 100. Make it pay people. Have people pay $1,000 to live there. Make $100. I say that's not the number one rule I tell for people. In my first, this is the first blog, is when you first get into the military, save your money, because you will never know what might happen. You will never know what you might need, what family emergency might come up. All I could do is tell you to save your money now, because if I would have learned by then, if you could save your money now, instead of going out and get that shiny new Camaro or that shiny new Mustang that comes out every year, the same one that comes out every year, they just add 1 or 2 radio stations to it. By the time you got to the military, you should have $30,000 to $40,000 saved up, and that's without deploying. I deployed 4 months and wouldn't get into my unit. But this day 1 of my vlog video, we got about like 3 days left out in the field. This is Wednesday, September, I say 8th, I believe. 7th. This is 7th, I believe. It's one of them. But this just one little tip I wanted to tell y'all: just save your money. Because they give you these classes when you get into the military. But I think the classes really on the help. I think most people actually need somebody to actually, sit down with them and talk to them about, hey, this is what you should do, or somebody who's been there, done that. They sit there and tell them what to do. Now I know I learned from my mistakes, and I tell other people what they should do once they get in. Hey, save your money, take it to another bank account, and just leave it there so you can't touch it. But that's all today, guys. The update on gaming. I'm still doing the gaming channel, but I'm in the field, so it kind of I haven't made a video yet. But till later, Chris out. Peace.